pushing and trying to make it work and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now, at what point on your wedding day did you find out about the other couples who had made it or didn't?
We actually didn't. Like, they kept all that from
did.
us
Oh,
until
really?
after everything wrapped, and then we were able to like reach out to other people, like, "Hey, how did it go?"
Oh, that's
Right.
so funny.
Didn't go well, like, you know. So it's just like, they wanted us to kind of stay isolated and focus on us, so that
Yeah.
we wouldn't be like the other people we couldn't go to each other's weddings or anything
Right.
like
Yeah,
that.
because they were all on the same day.
Right? No.
No,
They
they
weren't
weren't?
on the same day.
Okay, 'cause
no.
I was gonna say, how do you have 5
No,
weddings?
yeah, they definitely weren't on the same day.
Okay.
Everyone had their own dates.
I have another question because on Watch What Happens Live last night, where you guys looked great and you did great,
thank you.
Andy asked you
My
guys
Clancy.
a bunch of questions, and he was like, "Who was like the least shocking to you guys that didn't work out?" And you said everyone pretty much knew Kelly and Kenny like weren't going to make it, but for the
Right.
audience, like we were shook. I was like, "There's no way these two people aren't getting married."
Which
Yeah.
is
How?
interesting.
What did you feel like wasn't right between them?
I mean, just from being like an outsider, I don't know. I'm all about, and I can't judge. I don't know them, but
Yeah.
just from being an outsider, I'm all about chemistry and energy, and I don't know. I felt I got a friend vibe from them.
Yeah.
They
Right.
weren't really romantic and affectionate a lot. And
They-
not saying, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, babe.
Some relationships just aren't like that, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But I don't know. I just didn't get like, "Ooh, I'm so in love with you" from them.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that was the case. That there was a mutual respect there for each other, and I think they loved aspects of each other,
Yeah.
but the romantic part they
Didn't.
didn't quite
Yeah.
reach it.
Right, because I was actually thinking that you can go through the pod process and come out with a really good friend.
You
Oh
can.
yeah, for sure.
Because you're just connecting with someone emotionally, not
exactly,
physically. And I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
You need the physical component too.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's like me and Mark. Like, we had a couple dates. We would just be laughing and stuff. And me and Mark are friends now, but we knew it wasn't romantic.
Right.
Same
I-
thing with Damien.
Yeah, but I think in
so-
the pods, it's probably hard to decipher, like, do I love this person or, like, are we just really getting along?
Right. Well, I knew I loved Cameron
Yeah.
because
Right.
it feels
Yeah.
different. You know, when it's like, okay, this
different
is a
feeling,
friendship.
for
We're
sure.
joking. This is like a brother and sister thing
Yeah.
versus like, ooh,
Yeah.
I like this.
You
know
have to
what
be
I mean?
really in
So-
touch with your emotions, I think, to
Yeah.
be successful on the show.
You
Oh,
have to
absolutely.
be,
And
yeah.
vulnerable.
And mature, I think.
That's a scary thing. Like, you have to be open to be like, well, this could really be something. Because
Right.
how many, like, it's easy to get in your head like, no, this is a show. This is a wall. I'm not really about to
This is
open
a
myself.
wall.
I mean, no, but seriously, like,
Yeah.
I'm not really about to open myself up to this. But if you're really open and really searching for the things that you want and you really realize, like, this is a good connection, like, let's pursue this, and it makes all the difference.
Did you do your own glam for the dates and for your engagement? And
I
for the show?
did. That
You
was
looked
all me.
You looked
Snatched.
great.
Thank
Loved your
you.
haircut.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
sophisticated.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, I tried. I was like, I gotta look good. So I tried.
Okay.
I did
who-
my own too, by the way.
I figured I didn't even have to ask.
Yeah. Who was your guys' favorite couple besides yourselves during the whole process? Like couple, double date partners?
Oh, good question.
Hmm.
None of them.
Well, I mean, we love them all individually. I think as a married couple, we would probably go out on a double date with Amber and
Yeah,
Barnett.
for
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Right? Makes
Well, there's
most
like
sense.
last
Marriage
one
club,
standing.
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
marriage
plus, they're
club.
fun.
Yeah.
They
Amber
are.
and Barnett, you could just laugh at them all day. Like,
Do either of you keep in contact with Diamond and Carlton?
yes,
We do.
Very
yeah.
tumultuous.
Very.
Very.
What
Yeah, it's
are
rough.
your guys' thoughts on that whole situation?
It was tough to see.
Yeah.
You know, I was Carlton's roommate on the show. Diamond, we kind of bonded in the pods too, in a more of a friendship sort of way. So we didn't want to see that go down at all. And, you know, I knew about Carlton's sexuality, but I was just hoping that it was going to go better
Differently.
than it did.
Yeah.
So that was another one of those scenes where I was like, man, I
Cringy.
hard to-
Cringy. When
hard
they said
to
her
watch.
wig was slipping,
Yeah.
that was out of control.
I will say, when Diamond was singing those Beyonce lyrics, though, I had a moment like, girl, you better quote Beyonce. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Wait, one more question. You said Carlton was your roommate. What were the living conditions like? Was it like a bunk bed?
No.
Queen size?
The size of the bed.
Full.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
It was, well, we were at the facility. I don't know what else we can say.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But it
Fair.
was cozy,
Cozy in what way?
comfortable.
Tight knit.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay.
Okay, well,
That's why you guys
take
spend
it.
so much time in the pods because you didn't want to go back to your living.
Yeah,
The pods look nice.
yeah,
You
the
can sleep in
pods.
the
People were
pods.
sleeping in the pods.
I totally
Yeah.
see that.
I
Yeah.
took a few naps in the
Oh,
pods.
I have another question about the liquor. Was there wine and liquor in the pod?
There was.
Yes, but there was also other things in the pods
of
too.
course.
There was like
Snacks.
chips.
Oh, yum.
Because I'm a snacker.
Me too.
Sometimes I brought my own snacks.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
But
great.
I figured like having a glass of wine would like really help you open up, especially in the
yeah, and
beginning.
relax because it's kind of like an intense
Nerve-wracking.
process. You know, a little social lubrication, I like to call it.
Right. But we tried to
Definitely.
keep it like
You still want to know the
controlled,
person.
Of course.
moderated.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did
Although
you
there
both?
was some people.
Oh, there are
Yeah.
some people.
How did you both get on the experiment?
Well, they had a casting, so just went through that process. You have to take a psych exam for those like, yo, the guy, this is crazy. You could be marrying some crazy person. It's like, no, they test for that.
Yeah.
And we had to do like Skype interviews so that we can talk to the producers, tell them what we want, what we're looking for, how's our dating life been, and
Very
see
rigorous.
if this is something,
Yeah.
that will work for you.
Yeah.
Well, I think the best part of the show compared to other dating shows that I watch, and I just find a lot of the times like the TV show element takes over and people are so excited to be on TV that they're not actually looking for love.
Yeah.
And to me, Love is Blind was the perfect formula because everyone on there was like of an appropriate age, like ready to get married, really ready to be committed. There was no one who was like afraid of commitment, really. Because
Right.
you wouldn't have gotten on the show if you were.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that was the real
It's
success.
refreshing,
Yeah.
It's refreshing to see real people on TV acting like real people.
Yeah.
As opposed to like overly produced or like that's fake. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So I
And,
think
like,
that
all fantasy.
Yeah.
The
Right.
situations were very real, like living in an
yeah,
apartment.
real conversations. Like
Yeah.
Planning a wedding. Oh my
Exactly.
God. The worst. Okay, I know you guys are so busy just being America's sweethearts running around town. Thank you so
Aw.
much for stopping
Of
by. We had
course.
the absolute best time
This
talking
has
to you.
been a
Place is
highlight of
awesome.
our
This is
year.
fun.
We love your love. Like,
Yes.
you guys
Aw.
are everything.
We really
and
wish you
you so
nothing but
much.
like happiness,
We're
longevity.
So happy for
Thank you, ladies.
Thank
And thank you guys for listening to the Morning Toast. We will see you tomorrow with the Lady Gang. Bye.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you.